It should be a fearful thing that the Lord will allow you to fall into sin. It should be a fearful thing that the Lord is watching you sin and saying, I'm not going to warn him. I'm not going to tell him that he's going to go to hell if he continues. I'm not going to warn him and tell him to stop. Why would the Lord do that? Why would the Lord give me over to the reward of my sins? Why would he do that? Because he's so good and so gracious that he's just going to let you keep enjoying yourself. God is so good that he's going to watch you go to hell and not say anything. Because how many times has he had to tell you to stop doing that? How many times has he had to, oh, well, I didn't audibly hear his voice. How many times in this case has he told your mother to tell you to stop doing that and you kept doing it? How many times has he had to tell your boyfriend or encourage your boyfriend or girlfriend to tell you to stop doing that with that girl or stop, give that lifestyle up? How many times has he had to tell you by way of a pastor or a school friend to stop acting like that? Because the voice of the Lord is very well in our lives, but after a while of disobedience, he just says, okay, fine, I'll let them go to hell. You know what I'm saying? Like just like Pharaoh. Pharaoh lived a life hardening his heart toward the Lord. The Lord loved him. The Lord loves everyone. The Lord wants everyone to be saved. But after a while, the Lord said, I'm going to let you fall. I'm going to let you suffer. It should be a fearful thing to us, and it should make us ready and quicken us to get right with the Lord, to obey him to the T. Because there's going to become a point where the Lord is just going to remove his hand and let it fall. It should be fearful to be outside of the will, to be outside of the desire, to be outside of the heart, to be outside of the obedience of Christ. Because he is able, graceful, and loving enough to let you fall by the wages of your sin. Pray that you don't do that. Because God put Pharaoh in that situation. He put Samson in that situation. Why wouldn't he do the same for you? He put Judas in that situation. Judas literally walked side by side with the Messiah. God still let him fall by the way of Satan. Do not think you're special, because it can happen to you as well.